I'm going to show you all that you get when you buy a new North Kite, particularly the Orbit. So I had the chance to test this one better, but there are things that just come across all of the kites. So I'm going to show you in depth my conclusions about this kite and all the accessories that it comes with. I'll start with the bag. I'll also show you the bar, and then I'll go up into the kite. The other two kites, I didn't have a chance to test them properly, but as soon as they're wind and then I am allowed out, I'll check them out and let you know what were my findings.
The kite comes in a nicely finished bag. On the outside, you have the model and size number printed and very visible. There are some embroidery details, and general finishing of the kite bag is super lovely and shows attention to detail in the packaging of this high-end product. The size of the bag and its opening is significant, making it easy to put and take the kite out of the pocket. You also don't need to pack the kite super tight. That allows the kite fabric to breathe and diminishes the wear and tear caused by the sand against the material when you pack it with sand. Once you take the kite out of the bag, you immediately notice a pair of inside straps. These can be used to secure the kite inside, but that can cause some unintended wear by pushing the sand against the material. But these straps are meant to be used on the back of the bag to secure a board, harness, or other equipment. There are some holes to guide the straps so you can pass them through to get them on the back. The fact that the bag is big and with these straps can also help if you plan to travel, and you can use the bag to take your clothes. Once at your destination, use the bag to carry 2 kites to the beach, saving on taking several bags. Another super cool feature is the ventilation holes the bag has that allow for the container to breathe. You should never pack the kite wet or humid, but while you wait for a day to dry it, and even after, these ventilation holes are convenient. There is also a zipper guard to prevent that you accidentally catch the fabric of the kite when closing the bag. The elastic for the pump keeps it very much locked in place and can be used to secure the hose also, making it a nicely packed pump. The back part of the bag is very padded and comfortable. The arm straps are also ergonomic. There is also an excellent handle on the top, so it's easy to grab. There is only one thing I would add to this super fantastic bag. I would have a waist strap to make it even more comfortable to carry the bag. If you don't use the straps that are inside to hold anything on the back, you can use it around the waist. On this little pouch, you can get some additional material. You get some stickers that are always a beautiful gift to show some brand love. You get a product manual, and you also get some additional materials for repairs. You get a 1-pump hose and clip, a leading edge ripstop material, and some sticker to repair the bladder. All these are very helpful to do minor on-the-spot repairs and maintenance. So everything's quite nice and compact, so you can carry it easily to the beach. Some people like to put the board on the back. It's possible. Some people like to carry it on their hands. So it's all about how you like to transport your stuff to the beach. The bag is quite good and handy and carries all of it very nicely tucked, and it's quite comfortable having this front strap that keeps everything nice and put together. The bar looks great. It uses the red on the left side, making it easy to see if you have the right of way or not. The central line is covered, reducing wear, and the central hole is enormous to avoid abrasion due to sand friction. The bar end floaters have a nice touch and seem to be made of durable material. When you grab the bar, you immediately notice that the grip is comfortable and also offset, meaning that if you catch it the wrong way, it immediately feels awkward. Trim strap is straightforward and efficient using a clamp cleat design. The rope is elastic to shorten the line when you have it fully depowered. The handle to pull the depowered trim is also made of a durable foam, making it light and not aggressive if you get hit by it. The front line attachment and re-ride safety stopper are done with a line knot, and that is super good as it doesn't require a large ball to make the line stop. Also, the line is sectioned at that distance, making it possible to reduce the lines to that size for teaching or on a very windy day. It can be configured to 12 or 22 meters as you can take a 10-meter extension out. The safety system is one of the best out there. It's a push away like they should all be. To reconnect, you just push the system in and it connects quickly and effortlessly. The central line goes through the system and works well. There can be some twists on this line and was the only downside I saw. I would add a swivel here to help this line to untwist easily, but it's not a problem. There's also the possibility to change the loop, and that system is just the best out there. Super simple and effective. I only tested one loop, but this works well. The locking finger looks durable, and the bar I tested has already some months, so there was no visible wear. On the tip of the bar, you can regulate the size of it by changing the bar tip to go more on the outside or less. This is also a nice feature to fine-tune the lever effect of the bar for each kite. The bar ends are big enough and have a standard elastic to hold the lines together. I tested more extensively the Orbit kite. It's a 5-strut kite and features a standard 1-pump system similar to most brands I have seen out there. It also uses a general Boston valve that is compatible with most pumps, something that is very appreciated. The worst thing is arriving at the beach and no one has a pump that you can use, as your kite uses a special connection. It has some protections to the leading edge similar to others. These seem light and durable. On the tip of the kite, you can adjust the pressure by connecting the line closer or further away from the tip of the kite. The bridles are done with steering line material, making it have a lot less drag and more performance due to that. The kite has no pulleys, and that indicates it will have a straightforward response, as there are no pulleys to create a lag in the response input. Another great feature is the Dacron reinforcement on the trailing edge. When the kite is at the beach, this extra Dacron makes the kite last long, as it helps to prevent a faster tear from flapping, kind of like a reinforcement on a flag so it doesn't tear. There is also a nice bridle deflector at the tip of the kite to prevent the line from getting attached there, making the kite enter into a loop. Another great thing is the reinforcement near the strut, as it's a place where the kite rips often. When the kite hits with full force, the energy needs to dissipate, and since there's a stiffness difference between the strut and the rest of the canopy, the kite tends to rip near the strut. This Dacron helps prevent that. This is all I could check from the package before testing. So now, let's review some impressions while riding.
So, we're testing out the North Kite. I'm going first to the Orbit 10. It's quite a lot of wind. Let's see how it goes. Let's first test out a high jump and see how high I can go. First impressions, now the kite is quite powerful and nice feeling, very good knee power. Have a shorter arm distance, but it's okay. Woo! High jumping is quite good with this kite. I don't know because it's a lot of wind, but fucking nice power.
After testing this kite in 2 different days, one with around 25 to 30 knots and the second day with about 20 to 25, all I can say is that I really liked it. It's my type of kite. It jumps very high, having very direct and fast steering, producing a lot of elastic momentum to get high and float. But at the same time, it rotates very well and fast, allowing for some fantastic kite loops. It handled the gusts very well, and the depower capability was excellent, allowing the kite to absorb the blows comfortably. When the wind was a bit lighter, I could feel that this kite had a beautiful low end, providing some excellent power. All I can say is that I really enjoyed the feeling of this kite and that I'm looking forward to having more sessions with it. I think this kite will be a favorite of many people that like to boost high, loop, and have a direct and playful kite. I plan to have it available for rental and testing, as each person will have a different way of riding. I recommend you always test the kites to see if it fits your style. Mine, it does, and so far, it's one of my favorite kites to ride. I'm dreaming of another session with it already. I hope you like the review of the North Kite. I hope you like
seeing all the details that the kite comes with, and it helps you on choosing the best kite for you. I personally really like this kite, but there are other kites that are amazing out there as well. I'll keep doing some reviews of the gear that I get on my hands, so you get to see the differences and the particularities each one has to offer you, and you can choose the best one for you. If you haven't done so before, please click the subscribe button, give me a like, and post a comment below of what you found of this video. Hope to see you on the next one. Again, I am stoked for this kite. It is so much nicer to a loop. It's really how they rave about it. The orbit launches you into orbit for sure. Definitely go ahead and try it. I am impressed.